Holy Mother of God, it's been a while since I made one of these episodes. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, I do not know the last time I posted, but yeah, there will be something on the screen. I'm guessing I haven't uploaded in 2 months. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. So, today we're going to be covering my favorite subreddit, r/AmITheA, and reading a story or two on there. Anyway, guys, let's go. I woke up in Tokyo. What's up, everyone? YTHK0 here, back again with another video. I have not uploaded in 3 months, but today we're gonna go over some r/AmITheA. So buckle up your seatbelts. Let's enjoy this ride all together. Let's go. Our next post is from Can't Ask on Maine. Am I the asshole for telling my daughters that their sister is a psychopath? OP, I haven't read the story yet. I can already tell that you're the asshole, but just for entertainment's sake, let's read this. I'm a 49-year-old female, and I have 4 daughters. L, who's 23, J, who's 19, E, who's 15, and V, who is 12. I will use initials in place of names. I am very close to all of them except J. She was a very bad influence on E, and I personally believe that J is the reason E is going to therapy now. J had a lot of self-destructive behaviors when she was in high school despite her secrecy. E and V saw it and began to copy her behavior. I don't pretend that I dealt with that perfectly, but I'm trying to do better for E, so when she was 14, I took her to therapy. Some background on J. All my children are shy except J, who can be extremely likable when she wants to be. She has a lot of friends who came and went as if they were projects. She has never really cared about people's feelings. I noticed her self-destructive behaviors when she was around 13 and only got worse from there. When J was 15, she was a regular drug user, truant, and an impulsive thief. Truth be told, I was afraid of her. The way she talked was frighteningly convincing and cold. She understands people very well and has no moral issues with using this to her advantage. She isn't emotional at all. She doesn't cry or get happy or sad. She's just apathetic to everything except irritation. I believe she has antisocial personality disorder for a while. It started with some Googling when she was around 16, and after some in-depth research into it, I believe I was right even though she was not officially diagnosed. As part of E's therapy, the whole family was brought in for one session. L, V, and I all went along, but J did not. E asked me to invite her, but I told her I didn't think it was a good idea. J wouldn't like therapy, and since we don't see her very often, we didn't know how relevant it would be. We could talk to the therapist while there and see what they thought. L agreed with me, and after a conversation about it, so did E. During the session, we talked to the therapist about J. I told the therapist that I would be happier if J wasn't in any of my children's life anymore. The therapist asked me why, and I explained that I believe she is a sociopath. Now everyone is furious at me. E plus V are equal parts in awe of J and scared of her instability. L told my ex-mother-in-law what I said, and she is very angry that I would say things like that about J in front of the rest of them, even if they believe it to be true. It just isn't necessary. I am terrified that J will find out what I said, but I don't regret saying it. I'm glad her sisters know what I believe now. Maybe they'll avoid her like I've been doing since she moved out. The therapist wants to meet her, but I think that's an awful idea. Am I the asshole? OP, I'm gonna say this right off the bat. You are the asshole in this situation. I'm gonna give you 1 butthole for talking flack about J in front of your kids and their therapist. I'm gonna give you another asshole for basically not regretting what you're saying according to what you're saying in this post. And I'm gonna give you a 3rd asshole because you apparently resent J for what she's become. But you know what? I kind of understand that. Most parents would. But I feel like they would actually just need to have a talk with their kid, not resent them and have them move out at such an age where they just do bad shit and things. Now we don't have too much info on J, so I don't know if I should give her a butthole score or not. So for now she gets 0 out of 5 assholes. In OP you get 3 out of 5 assholes. You should not be talking about your kid whether or not J is bad. But yeah,
let's move on to the next post.
Am I the asshole for sunbathing in my backyard? I'm a 54-year-old male, and I've been living here in this home for almost 3 decades, since I bought it with my ex-wife when we got married. Ever since back then, I spent every weekend in my backyard, reading, napping, or sunbathing in one of my hammocks, sometimes completely naked since I'm naturally quite pale and I'm able to tan a lot. So I don't want to have too much contrast with that sort of bottom area. In 25 years, it's never been a problem until the new neighbors moved in with their 2 young daughters and installed a playground structure that towers over our fence. Today I had a day off, so I decided to make use of this year's last days of warmth when the neighbors, the parents, climbed on the play structure and started yelling at me, accusing me of very horrible things and threatening to call the police. I pretty confidently told them that it's my property, not to look at what they don't want to see, then proceeded to ignore them. The police haven't arrived yet, which makes me assume that they're bluffing. Am I the asshole? Honestly, I'm gonna say everyone's the asshole here. I'm giving the parents 2 out of 5 assholes just for purposefully climbing on there to accuse you of horrible things, but that doesn't give you a free pass, OP. Those guys, right, they have, I'm sorry, I can't talk, I'm sorry guys, my brain does not work. Those guys, right, they have daughters, they have kids, so whenever they see like an old chap, like sunbathing in the yard, they could do either like one of 3 things. They could, 1, run away and go tell their parents, 2, not stop looking, and 3, just yell at you to stop, or just maybe number 4, not do anything, just keep on playing. I'm gonna go with they'd probably run and tell their parents because, I mean, who wouldn't? Like, if I had a play equipment thingy in my backyard and I saw like some old chap sunbathing in the yard right next to me, I'd definitely run over, confront the man, or definitely just go and tell my mother she can deal with it. So, OP, I'm gonna give you 3.5 out of 5 assholes because even though it is your property, even though you are legally right, you are morally wrong because that playground equipment, from what I'm reading here, is apparently viewable to your yard. So, yeah, OP get 3.5 out of 5 assholes. The parents get 2 out of 5 assholes. Alright guys, so I'm done with this video. Sorry if it's really short. I just have been like getting caught up with school and I'm starting to play some more basketball. So yeah, if you want me to make more episodes like this, then like the video and let me know down in the comments, and I'll basically heart your comment and shout you out in the next video hopefully. So until then, peace out. See ya.